This is a woman that lives in Pawhuska, Oklahoma, with a husband. She's raised 3 grown daughters. Her sister and their family is nearby in Tulsa. And we're all gathered together at my house.
She is the youngest of the Weston sisters. She left home a long time ago and hasn't really felt connected to her family.
I've spent most of my adult life caring for my mother, who has been difficult, caring for my father, who has been distant.
Barbara is the oldest of the Weston daughters. She's a college professor. She and her husband and their teenage daughter live in Colorado.
I think Jean's just kind of an old soul, but more naive than she'd like to think.
Right now she's got a man that she really likes and that she really hopes her family likes.
A fractured marriage, walking into this sort of fraught situation.
I have a little bit of a secret that I'm keeping from my family. And as the family arrives, I am toying with the idea of divulging this secret.
She gets herself into some dangerous situations because she feels a little neglected, maybe, in her childhood.
She's got this fantasy about, really bonding and reconnecting with her sisters.
She really has to walk a fine line in this relationship with her mother.
She's really just looking for someone to talk to and someone to connect with.
For the first time in my life, I have a sense of hope for my family and for my life and things that might be happening for me in the future.
One of her lines is, you can't plan the future because as soon as you do, something happens, some terrible thing happens. And that happens a lot in this show.
And the circumstances mount up. They mount up for Barbara, and everything just starts to crack and break in her life, but she has this real need to control everything.
I'm more similar to my mom than I'd like to think, and I'm more affected by the decisions she makes than I'd like to think.
They've come back for this family event, and Barbara's brought a lot of baggage with her.
And sometimes at those events, the good, the not so good, and the ugly gets spoken. And Violet has decided that it's time for truths to be told.
There's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk.
And you'll catch yourself laughing and then thinking, I really shouldn't laugh at that.